Noma sana. Sasa ndio ukienda kupropose. Sio kuenda hapo na watu wa hoteli wanagonga sufuria. Hapana.
Exactly.
Hii sasa ndio inaitagwa ya kupropose. Hii tu umecheza for how long?
I've played this for
Before even
years.
come to that.
Yeah.
Is it so difficult to train? How long can it take someone to train and play?
No, I think I believe with the right drive,
Yeah.
you can learn anything, like anything in whatever amount of time.
Yeah.
Of course, it's an instrument. It has like its technical issues around with it. But if you put in the time, I kid you not, I started learning this during COVID.
All right.
Yeah, in 2020. Sometime mid-COVID, you've watched all the movies you've watched, you're bored. I was like, let me pick something more constructive.
Yeah.
And then, so I picked up a saxophone, and I've never regretted it.
Without ever touching it before?
No. I'd played piano, other instruments before, but the saxophone was the first time I was playing it. So I began School of YouTube.
Yeah.
So I usually say, if you really want to learn something, there's always a way.
Yeah.
Let no like school or anything, or even the resources.
Limit you.
Limit you, yes. Yeah.
So you're saying no one taught you how to play it?
No. So
self-taught?
Self-taught, yes. Self-taught.
Also,
no. Though I usually say the word self-taught is sometimes misleading.
Yeah.
Because I learned from someone.
Of course, yeah.
Someone, that person may not have been one like this, but it's YouTube, it's watching other people, it's listening to music from like really good musicians and saxophonists even here in Kenya.
Na hapo ndio uka perfect the art.
Yes, then that's how I was able to perfect the art and be able to learn. Yeah, and
so hii ndio unakula, unalala.
This is everything.
This is your jembe.
This is when you people are waking up to go to work. This is what I wake up to do.
So wewe na G-boy
same as
so wasanii,
basically, yes.
Usanii inalipa.
Inalipa.
Sure thing.
Alright, gusa ingine moja alafu tu.
Alright.
Ushaimbia dema akakosa kuingia box?
Hii lazima tuingie.
Hili sure bet. So far ni cover gani yenye umefanya una feel this is one of the best that I've done?
So that's a difficult question. But there's
which is a fan favorite.
Yeah.
A fun favorite.
Yeah.
A fun favorite would be the first one. So interestingly, people have been going back to R&B, old school R&B. So those two songs that I've played are one of the that people really like.
Right.
But also there's Afrobeat, there's Burna Boy, there's a lot of Sauti Sol as well.
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah.
Reggae tu ndio ichezeki na hii.
Reggae iko. Ukiweka reggae pia itakuja. I don't think there's the only thing that you can't do with this. Anything that you can do with your voice in terms of melodic, you can. Maybe the only thing that may be a bit difficult to do would be to rap on this. But otherwise, anything with a melody, you can be able to replicate on this. I believe that like this instrument it's one of the few instruments that very closely mimics the human voice. The emotion, the feeling. There's a way you'll play the saxophone and someone will be able to feel it.
Yani sema tu inabeba yani.
Exactly, yes.
Unaingia kwa hiyo realm.
Yes.
Nimekuona na wasanii, nimeona juzi mlifanya na Guardian Angel. How was it?
It was an amazing project. I think it was one of those very surprising things, because I think sometimes when you, as an artist, you're working, you're doing your thing, you don't realize the impact that the music is having. And it was a privilege, amazing person to work with. You should check out that song as well. It's
all right.
So amazing.
What you'd say is that saizi tuseme wa Kenya, okay, wasanii wa Kenya, wasanii na wa Kenya wana embrace art kama hizi.
Yes. I believe there was a time I think in the 80s, 90s where every band had a brass section.
Yes.
Had a brass section. And I think over the 2000s it dipped a bit, but I'm very happy that now it's coming back. We are getting back the brass section. We're getting back these amazing, beautiful instruments, and our kids are getting inspired to be able to, be able to play and be able to experience the joy of music through this.
Na pia wazazi to encourage watoi, ukiona mtoto wako interested na piano, guitar, nini, unampiga support.
Yeah, I think we are moving away.
You're making a living out of this.
Yeah, this is what I do for a living. It's not what I studied in campus, but
uko mbele hata mimi nilikuwa nataka kuwa pilot.
Makosa ikafanyika.
Siari niliangusha.
Yeah, so I believe we should encourage the arts. Like we are getting into a place where we are having less and less of the conventional 8 to 5 permanent and pensionable jobs and all that. And I think it's a high time that we champion the arts, music, learning instruments and stuff. Not even just to become musicians necessarily, but for the joy that brings. Being able to play, being able to express yourself with something.
Kuna besti yangu anaitwa Willy, ananiambia kitaka kuproposia bibi yake, atakupata wapi?
At Felixkeys across platforms. So TikTok, Felixkeys, Facebook, Felixkeys, Instagram, Felixkeys, YouTube, Felixkeys. Yeah, so across platforms, that's where you find me. DM, let's have that conversation. Yeah, I'm available for your corporate events, weddings, proposals as well. Yeah.
Rorashio kuna kuwa na hizi kweli?
Yeah, Zico. Yeah. Actually, that's something I wanted to mention as well. I'm seeing a lot of weddings that are opting to do sax instead of doing bands. I've gone to a couple of weddings where I've seen guys doing saxophones and they're playing music in the background and guys are vibing to it, which is really amazing.
Yes. So it's a
venue.
Zita coexist too. Wana wengi sana.
What?
Ayo acha tu. Bro, it's nice having you. Uko na swali lingine Chibo?
No, just keep doing what you do, man. Because at the end of the day, I like what I see, because this is something new, because back in the day, our parents never used to push when it comes to arts, you know. It was always masomo.
Pilot, daktari,
four things. Pilot, daktari, engineer, ama?
Hii ingine ilikuwa?
Kuna ingine moja. But anyway, I like what I see, because at the end of the day, people are making a living out of it. So it's good to see people like you push that agenda, you know. People like us, say, you know, this is actually a career. We can actually make a living out of it. And it's something we love to do.
You can wake up,
that jobs. You always...